in Ghana today, and as people who are Christians, we should not try to do that. You see, I'm not saying it's wrong for you to marry 2 or 3 wives. If you marry, no problem. If you take care of them nicely. But if you marry 2 and you are not taking care of 1, then you are sinning against God. You see, if you marry 2, 3, you must take good care of all of them. And they must also love you and be together. But the first woman should be the boss of the house. You know, because you can't marry someone first and then another person will come and take the place. No,
Take the place, yeah.
it won't be good. You see.
Okay, so just a reminder, this morning I am highly sponsored by let me remind you of Modern Security Consult, and Modern Security Consult is located at Zobeli on the Ali Muhammad Road. You can call them on 0595 823 827 823 0595 827 823 and 0244 688-177. Modern Security Consult Limited. When it comes to property security, I mean protecting your properties, your hard-earned property, go to Modern Security Consult Limited. They can install GPS trackers which will even allow you to lock your engine, the engine of your vehicle or motorbike, and it will stop an authorized person from operating it. Nobody can use the bike unless you own it on just on your phone. So this morning I am highly sponsored by Modern Security Consult Limited. Locate them at Zobeli on the Ali Muhammad Road, a few blocks from Zobeli Block B, JHS. And as I said, you can call them on 0595 827 823 0595 827 823 and 0244 688 Modern Security Consult says your security is their concern. And you can also join the conversation on 0593925614 059352 0593925614, being it SMS or WhatsApp. I will read it to Papa. Any question or contribution at all, you can send the message on 0593925614. Papa, so let's move into studying oneself. Personal assessment.
Yes.
With marriage.
Yeah.
What are the things that I should look out in me as a man? Let's take the men first. As a man, what are the things that I should look out? Being it age, some level of maturity, and what will prompt me that now I have to marry? Because there's a saying that there's a difference between age and maturity.
Yeah.
Somebody can be old enough, but when it comes to issues of maturity, the person might be lacking one or two things.
Yeah.
So what are the things that I should look out in me, personal assessment, that will prompt me that at this age or at this stage I should consider marriage?
You see, I have said certain things here. If you meet somebody and they say you are a Northerner, a Mampusi, and you want to marry that person, and the person is a Gan or an Ebe, you see, you have to study yourself and see whether this person that I'm marrying, will the person be happy with me as a Northerner? You see, and do I understand their cultural issues? You see, if you don't understand their cultural issues and you marry them and you are not doing things that are honest according to his culture, then you will have a problem.
Okay.
And then, as I said, if you are also a Presbyterian and you want to marry probably a Church of Pentecost person or Catholic person, you have to understand each other. Whether when we marry, can we continue to be together and worship God together? Or even if we go to our separate churches, we'll be happy with each other. You see? And then also, if you marry, if you are probably a teacher, a woman is a teacher and he goes to marry a doctor, you see, both of you have your separate jobs.
Yeah.
You have to understand each other, because somebody's job might continue to allow that person to be working for so many, hours before the person will come. Don't think that this person is not coming because he's gone to this place or that place. No, you have to understand each other and know that this person's job is the one that is worrying him, and therefore I won't be worried about that person. If not, later you might not understand each other, and person can also separate you see. And then your parents must also understand, you see, the man, and the parents of the man must also understand the woman. If this do not happen, and knowing the person's job is not even, but whether the person, before you even marry, you have to ask each other, how are we going to support each other with our job? If both of you are working, how are we going to support each other with our job? You see, and if you don't study that and understand it, and you marry, the man may say, I won't give you this, but the woman will say, I will want this, and the woman will say, no, I cannot give you this. Then it means you haven't discussed that before. If you discuss it before and the man says, I will give you this, and you accept it and you marry, then there's no problem again. You see. But if you don't discuss some of these things and you marry, there's going to be a problem. And also, even you can marry somebody and for 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, you might not even have a child. Don't be worried about it, because someone can be even about 50 years old before the person will get a child. And certain things you have to go to the hospital to check why things are happening. You see, there are certain things you have to go to the hospital. And when you go, even before you marry or after you have married, and there are certain challenges, you have to go to the hospital together. And they will tell you what is happening. I have seen people have come to me and told me some of these things, and I told them, you continue to be with each other. I know that God may change this matter later. You see.
Okay. Papa, I would want us to go back to the family concept.